Here we go. Hey Leo! You have to ask. I don't say things that. Use that much slang. What am I doing now? So I've been following a guide because there's an ending for this game that you can only get if you reach a certain number of side quests done. So the side quests, 1, 2 or 3 star, and whether it's 1, 2 or 3, there's a certain number attached to it. So that might be like 0.02, 2 star might be 0.0, is it 4? And then 0.08 for a 3 star. The total based on how many stars you've, like, the starred quests, I think has to add up to 1 to get the additional scene. I got 58 side quests, and I think people were sitting around the mid-40s to 50s range, depending on like the number of stars they went for. It's your £10 notes. I like the squirrels one though, because that's the ones that are you can put under, is it UV light? No? Is that what it was? And they have a different colour to them? Yeah, so looking at the quests, I have started, I believe, everything I want to start. Okay, nothing else in the Wildlands. Dead Dunes, you can't do this one the first time around. Testing Proposition, I think I kind of broke it. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. That one, I need to get something at 3 PM in Yusnan. You have to do dude. Buried Passion and Angel's Tears, I need to come back tomorrow. Save the Sinless, I can only complete once I've finished Buried Passion. Do I just wait for the rest of the day then? Ooh. Okay. I think that's it then. There's no other quest that I want to start. There's one in the Dead Dunes that is... I haven't started, you can only access the enemy from day 7, but it's one of the hardest fights in the game. You've usually? I know, I had to add that. Quite a number of people use the lurk commands on their channels. I didn't have one. For quite a bit. You know what? This is going to be our save. This will be the save that going forward, if I need to go back and do anything, either get more quests or fight creatures in the following days to get abilities dropped, that's what it's going to be. I don't know how the end of the game is going to go. So I'm going to go to the inn.
Have you been worshipping at the cathedral? Why don't you take your rest here? Require a room?
Okay, staying at the inn. I stay there till morning. Then we'll go back up to Hope. When I wake up. Oh, which way? No, there's one thing I'm not quite sure about. The quests. Was it Buried Passion? That might be the tricky one. Knowing where the dude is. 10 till 7? If I go for the Tears one, she's there from 4. That's not too bad. Oh, I so like those emotes. Hey Blair. I've got to go fast. Oh jeez. Unfortunately, Lightning has a stamina bar, so I can't even swing my sword once I've gone fast. This game's hard. I'm on easy. I restarted over on easy. It was not enjoyable. Fourth day is over. I have done most of the quests. I've used Chronostasis that much. I've done all the main quests and 50... Was it 56 as the side quests? By the end of the 4th day. There is a lot of having to work out your days. If you know where you need to be, it's not as bad. And if you don't have a guide, holy shit, I think I'd looked up to see what was going on with most people in this game. And the general consensus was easy for the first run.
Sarah,
if you're wanting a lot, use a guide.
Long now. I'm coming home soon, aren't I? No, wait!
Oh really? Day 1? Holy fuck.
A reminder from Benevelza. It was just a mirage. God didn't want me to forget the bait he dangled in front of me when he asked me to be the savior.
That would be far too stressful for me.
The moment I realized that, I became aware of something else too. When I looked into Sarah's face, when I heard her voice and when I saw the promise of her return, I should have felt something, a surge of joy or warmth. But instead, I felt nothing inside. And strangely, I didn't care.
Oh yeah. Well, is it like everything in the game they go for? Did they just go for the main story? Did they go for like the additional ending? Everything? Oh shit.
Well, it's that time again.
No, are they working from like, I'm guessing they're working straight from fresh start, not a carryover. Side and full story? Damn. I hope you got anything?
When I see Saz with his son Daj, I'm reminded of my own father. Though he wasn't anything like Saz at all. He was a hard, strict man. Or so I always thought.
Put Sarah 1.
It was just for a second, but I saw Sarah. I guess I must be doing something right.
Oh, DLC?
God decided to give me a little taste of my final reward.
You don't sound very pleased.
Ever since I woke up as the savior, I haven't felt much of anything.
I think it's because you've been made something more than human. Something almost divine.
Wait, what do you mean?
The savior is God's chosen servant. The Aradia is your life force now. It's the light of God himself inside every cell of your being. What I'm saying is, it's as if you're turning into a god yourself.
And when does that stop? When the end comes, will I be sitting up there in heaven with Benevelza himself?
Oh no.
Not the future I want.
Cancel that. Okay, so I think I have a 3 PM meeting. I could do Newsstand. So 2 is where I'm going to go back to if it all goes tits up. one schematic is OP and it's like 150. Okay. Right, so you give yourself the best chances from the start. That makes sense. Okay, so Goosenland Station. We go to the inn until 3. Buy, actually no, probably before then so I can travel to it. Buy the item. The sunglasses? Or no, the heart-shaped glasses, that's what it was. And then go and maybe hand them in? It was Adoring Candace. I don't know if he's only available from 7. Crap. I mean, I could do that and go and travel back and forth then. He's there till 3 in the morning. Oh, this scene that they have going between, or like when it's loading, slightly different from 13.2, but it's just as actually this one's more trippy, I feel. It's like No Man's Sky when you're bloody warping. 6 in the morning. So where is the inn that I need? In that. I need to buy. Where's that? Was it in the Champions Quarter? Is the inns? I could probably use that one there in the Glutton's Quarter then. Run around there, grab that. It goes to XIII. If I sleep until 3.
Why don't we go work with the volunteers who are trying to make you
Hotel staff.
Welcome. We have rooms available.
So he should be where the stall is. He only appears for what, 2 hours? Should be fine as long as it runs straight there. It's 3 until 7. When I first tried this, I was like, I can't do this on normal. It was really awful for the fights. This Cactuar Plaza. It's around here, I think. I need to spend 4,000 on this as well. Buy the gift glasses, yeah.
You're a lucky lady. We sell these things as fast as we can stock.
So that's for the dude who is watching the baton lady to give her a gift. I guess to say that he likes her some way. And he's there from 7 till 3. I'm gonna go back then. I need to be at the South Station in Luxarian after 4 and go to see, is that Amando or Mado? I bet it's not either of those names.
You can purchase your ticket.
North Station? Yeah. Yeah, so there's 3 quests I'm focused on at the moment. 2 of them are I need to come back day after day, speak to the people. And then they'll eventually give me their soul. Is that how it works? Sounds about right to me. But I can go to the right. Is that a route first?
Everything you could possibly need for a journey.
Or what, just not be right at all? Wait. I think it's he there. It's buried passion, isn't it? $10-7. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna look at my map. Going to... It's in the commercial district. I need to start thinking about what game I want to play after this. This is...
Do you know the fellow called Armand? Every day he comes out to stand on the street.
Weird.
Does nothing but talk to himself.
Oh no, he's up there, isn't he? Yeah, that's the one I'm after. Armand. I might have a nice little change of pace in between.
Hey, are you ready to tell me more about your friend? His story's pretty intriguing.
Oh, you're
Day
back.
after day. We will be
You couldn't
back,
stay away
Armand.
forever. I wager you're dying to hear the rest of my friend's story. Now, where were we? Oh, right. He'd gotten transferred to a department that handled big stories and was given a huge one himself. It was a bribery case in Yusnan. The woman suspected of the crime held quite a high position in the order.
Corruption at the very top of the church hierarchy, huh? Sounds like a pretty big story, all right.
It was indeed. Quite scandalous, actually. My friend pursued the case with a vengeance and published articles about it every day to keep the public informed of the facts. The woman was subjected to heavy criticism. A little too much, in fact. Turns out my friend was right about one thing. The saying is true. The pen is mightier than the sword. Unable to cope, she killed herself.
That must have been tragic for your friend, but he simply told the truth, that's all.
Well, the real tragedy is what followed. Shortly after her death, a document was uncovered. This document provided invaluable evidence in the case. It exonerated her of her crime. She was innocent.
So the articles written by your friend drove an innocent person to take her own life?
Yes, and he couldn't bear such a burden. I mean, who could? I'll have to tell you the rest of the story at another time.
Back in our day.
Come back
Yeah.
later.
I need to finish this quest before I can do the last quest I want to do in this area. Okay, what was it for? Down there, down there. I'm gonna speak to the girl. The blessed stroll. I think she might be on the stairs, isn't she? In the next, like, big area. Oh no, just above them.
Hi there. You're back. Do you want to buy some tears?
She's
I
had to
should
raise
warn
the
you, though,
price for
I had
tears
to
that she
raise the
can't
price a
even
little.
cry. Yeah, okay. Buy her tears for 50 gil.
Explain to me why I should have to pay more than before.
Are you questioning the market value of my tears? They're special. Only for special people.
Can we
Alright.
punt her off the edge
You've
of
talked
there?
yourself up quite a bit. Well, show me what you've got.
You know her breath.
No, I can't. not for you.
You've certainly got a knack for testing my patience.
Since you already gave me your money, I'll tell you a big secret instead. Do you know how I cry for people? Can you imagine
kick
the
you?
things I think of?
Something sad, like your pointless existence?
No, Miss
Oh,
Smarty
that was so much
Pants.
better.
I don't think of anything. I just empty my head. Then, like magic, the tears come.
So, you're a born fraud.
You mean actress. I had a great mentor.
Who was that?
My acting coach. He's the one who taught me to become one with my role. Without him, I'd have gone nowhere. Master that, and the acting would come naturally. He taught me everything I know. This might seem silly, but I kept acting to spend time with him.
You really cared for him.
I loved him. I wanted to be with him for the rest of my life. But look at me. Even though we spent decades together, he never stopped treating me like a child. Who can blame him, really? He died some time ago in an accident. I didn't have the heart to keep acting after that. I just couldn't. Without him watching my performance, it all seemed so pointless.
So that's why you quit.
I thought it was time. I went through a few things after that. Nothing I'll bore you with. And now
Selling-
I'm here, selling my
Selling for tears.
So this is my calling.
That's an optimistic way to look at things. But I have to ask, doesn't the past make you cry?
Tears dry up, you know. I cried every day for 100 years after he passed away. But not anymore. I can cry to keep my business going, but that's something completely different. And that's enough talk for today.
I still never got some goddamn tears. I hope I just don't. North Station.
Don't you think?
She does seem happy, at least on the surface. But sometimes people laugh when they're crying on the inside.
Light will defeat darkness.
There are strange people.
Now I get why people really don't like Hope.
After all of this.
Where is it? Oh, it must be up. It must be up. Other area. I think they were fighting it up there. Well, hopefully you do okay then. In 13, I didn't mind Hope. He kind of grew as a character. You know, you see the progression from a whiny little shit to going through the stages of accepting what happens and actually being a proper member of the team. In 13-2, he was actually very helpful. He had grown, he'd, you know. And now in this, he was kind of been reincarnated into his younger self by God or Benevelza. I'm like, what? What are we doing?
Don't forget to buy a ticket.
Alright, so done both of those. I think I'm okay with those. Angel's Tears, Save Sinless, Great Passion. Yeah, I've got to use Nan. Get the other thing done. For the dude, give him the glasses so he can go and give them to Candace. I think Houston has to have my favorite music overall for for a town.
Here, Lord Snow looks better.
Oh, can I get this? There's some spheres that you can't get. Do I have enough? Locket's Pendant. And there's one in the Wildlands that is near where you first fight the Chocobo Eater in the ruins.
So many delicious.
Do we have a sorcery shop? We do. I'll go there afterwards. People like to run at me in this game.
This quarter is short on gil. Need to pad your pockets. Listen, got money for your components. Here are the names of the gods: Lindsay and Pulse.
Oh. Lindsay and Pulse. Let's wait here. In our 40 minutes till he appears. I think it was 7 PM. And Candace. That was a nice quest though. The chocobos. Why are you not dancing in time? Oh no. No. Oh god. Okay. Can't look at it anymore. I know it's synchronized. Oh no, it's worse the more you look at it. Actually, what was that in the those ones? The hood, iron right scale. Oh, ooh, resist physical damage. Maximum HP. Seal, ice damage. Oh no, that's bad. Quick hitter, increase number of combo. Finales for physical attacks by 1. Maximum HP minus 66%. There's a little negatives to these. There's probably a way to balance them out, but I just... Yeah. Lindsay and Pulse. I can't remember what actually happened to Lindsay and Pulse. I know they created, you know, ruled over Grand Pulse, another one ruled over Cocoon. Oh, you're spawning. Here you are. Hand over gift glasses, yes.
Here you go. I managed to get you what you wanted.
This is it. This is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. With this as a present, I will finally be able to approach Candace. All right, that's it. Work can wait. I've been putting this off long enough. It's time I talk to Candace. Hi?
Oh, hey! I haven't seen you around here in a while. And you're with that nice lady who helped me.
You know who I am? And you remember me? Gosh, I don't know what to say.
Of course I remember you.
Oh.
How could I forget? You were practically my very first fan. Even back when I was totally unpopular and no one would come to my shows, you'd always be there watching every baton twirl. So anyway, what do you two want to talk about?
Oh, right. That is to say, what I mean is...
Are you okay?
I want to marry you, but we could just be friends. That would be okay. Whatever you want.
You should have just said the friends bit. That's when it hit me. Realization like a bolt of lightning. Watching this young couple's first exchange, I remembered something from far in the past. I once knew a young couple who were in love. Sarah
The
and Snow.
sunglasses.
They meant the world to each other, but it took me too long to see it. the memory brought a pang of regret. What if I'd been there when they first met? If I'd seen the seeds of their love first planted, maybe I could have given my blessing from the beginning, instead of waiting until it was almost too late. Congratulations. So, Tommaso, are you glad you finally took the plunge?
Am I? And it was all thanks to you. You gave me the courage I needed. I mean, you're like our Cupid.
Thank you, Lightning!
That's that one done. And heart glasses and... Oh, Onion Knight's helm.